Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Let's Play Oblivion. This time we're doing the main quest. If you remember last time, we did some side quests, helped the guy kill himself. This time we need to light this flame here. Fun fact, I already recorded the episode, but my microphone didn't work, so I'm doing it again. Let's talk to this lady.
Shall be ours. Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Psylarn. My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnon. Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazel Kana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
Alright, let's see what they want to do. I think the Maskin are these girls, and these are the Aurealis or something.
My scouts reported no signs of the Maskin in the Underdeep. It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armazel, I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The
excuse me. Oh, I overheard the two Golden Saints officers arguing.
The Maskin are Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Maskin out of Psylarn?
Maybe.
The flame is only lit at the command of Sheogorath, from the altars of rapture and despair within the shrine itself. I'm sure that Armazel Kana will be glad to help you once the Maskin are driven from the altar of despair. Alas, we have not seen the altar of despair for many years. It is in the underground part of Psylarn, which is controlled by the Maskin. The Maskin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons why they are unfit to continue to guard it.
I see.
It is just there, at the top of these steps. You would pray for the blinding ecstasy, which is the ultimate reward for those in Sheogorath's service? She commands the Aureals here at Psylarn. She has just arrived with reinforcements from Relok to end this stalemate once and for all. My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins to the Altar of Despair. The Armazel Kana wants to assault the altar down the main passage, but the Maskin are expecting us to come that way. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, we could take them by surprise. If only Kana would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the same as it always does. A glorious defeat. She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Maskin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance. But I'm convinced the Maskin don't expect us to come that way. If we attacked in full force, we could take the Altar of Despair before they had a chance to react. If only I could make Kana see that. The treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud.
Well, guys, to be honest, I really don't like these type of guards. They seem more fun. And if you remember, one of these guards was a traitor in the city. Let's talk to the golden one.
This is no place for a... My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Maskin scum from Psylarn. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Maskin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the Altar of Despair from the Mazkin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Agnon for my lord Sheogorath. The only way to assault the Altar of Despair is down the main passage between the two altars. It will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the Altar of Despair and drive the Mazkin out of Sylarn once and for all? Ah, Miryl's beloved surprise attack. A perfect example of why males do not hold command positions.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
He has failed to consider the risks of his plan. If the Mazkin have prepared an ambush along that route, we would be slaughtered. We're better off storming the main passage, where our superior strength and blade work can come into play. Are you...
Sure. Let's go.
Down with the Mazkin! Kill the Mazkin! For the Mad God!
Huzzah!
Death to the Mazkin! For the glory of Sheogorath! Comrades, beware! Kneel before the saints! For the Mad God!
Yes. Give me all your lives for Duskbringer.
Oriole, follow me! Oriole!
I'm gonna go kill some guys ahead. Make sure no one of my golden girls dies. Hello.
This one's mine.
How dare you hit a man? I think to get up there, it's over here. Let's go. Knock, knock.
Destroy the Orioles.
What's in here? Potion. Nice. Oh, let's deal with these guys. Anyone else? You. All right. Let's open the door in here so we have a quicker way out. And let's deal with their leader once and for all.
The Altar of Despair is ours, but the battle is not over yet. Defensive position.
The Dark Commander is dead. Nice. It's funny how they die and say, ah, ah, ah. I'm sorry. The seducers in Sylarn have been utterly destroyed. Let's speak to Kane. Is it you? Yes.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the Altar of Rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the Altar of Despair.
Great. Get on with it.
My lord's choice of emissaries is strange, but he tolerates the Mazkin in his service as well, so who can fathom his ways? No matter. I serve him, not you.
Yeah. Stop complaining. Kane sacrificed herself to the altar of despair. Okay. That's cool.
Thanks to you, the Mazkin have been utterly defeated. Our home and sanctuary here, that's what we call ourselves.
Okay, guys.
For Sheogorath's glory.
Let's go to the shrine in the middle of this facility. I mean, outside there was a shrine. You'll see in a moment. I think it was through here. Right. Let's have a bet. If the Knights of the Order attack us after we leave this this area, you'll have to subscribe. If not, then you don't. Deal? Okay. I'll also show you how to deactivate the pillars that summons them. Alright. Let's light ourselves on fire. I stepped into the flame of Agnon and now ablaze with the holy fire. I should return to New Sheoth and light the great torch. Alright. Let's see if I was right. Will we be attacked? Seems like it. So you know what that means. You'll have to subscribe. Sorry, those are the rules. But I'll show you how to close this this gate, because as you can see, we can't loot that guy. Basically, you have to overload it with 3 times Heart of Order. So this is 1. Let's deal with the Knight of Order. This is 2. Yeah, you can sit there. Alright, and now this is 3. As you can see, he became inactive. And we can even talk to him.
Madness always yields to the march of order.
That's it. And it deactivated. Let's loot. Ring of Stamina, 45 Fatigue, 45 Health. 26 Hearts of Order. Nice, guys. Very nice. I'm over encumbered, but I'll deal with that. As you can see, he's a normal dude. I didn't expect that. And the obelisk gave us something too. Anyway, our deal was that you'll subscribe, so I await everyone who watches this to subscribe, of course. Thank you. Let's go to Sheogorath and turn in the quest. Alright. Let's go to...
The holy flame of Agnon. You've brought it back to light the great torch of New Sheoth.
Yes. But you're still weird. I think it's over here. Let's see. We have to take it to some church. I think it's over here. Right. Let's see.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon. The fire of inspiration and rapture. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you. You should know that in addition to the adulation of the people of Bliss, there is also a more earthly reward. The hero who lights the great torch for Mania is traditionally awarded the raiment of Arden Sul. Not that this should influence your choice at all. Now, what do you say? Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your mind soar on flights of fancy. I know you will choose well in the end.
Okay, let's see what this guy wants.
You burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies.
Oh, I like this smell better already.
Await their hero.
Let's light it for the Illuminati.
Oh no, you don't want to do that. Don't believe their lies. They are no true friends. Don't you see it? How they whisper behind your back. No, light the torch for dementia, and you'll see how we treat our friends. Dementia takes care of its own. Few know that the hero who lights the torch for dementia is granted the Ring of Intrigue, a boon for those who would gain access to hidden knowledge. Surely you will do what is right, won't you?
Hidden knowledge, he says. I think this is for stealth. So I love conspiracies, guys, so let's go with them.
Release yourself to your secret fears and desires. Let them rule you, as they must in the end. Now, light the great torch as a beacon for those who fear and those who inspire fear.
I should report to Shiogorath. Alright, and...
Hello.
Huh.
Only the demented can truly appreciate the hunger.
I see he's happy, so let's see. Hello.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Is it?
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces.
Lots of Legos.
I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jigalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And
What?
tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the courts of madness. Replace a current duke or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs or skulls. There are rules, though.
I like to break skulls.
Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. This time, I'll beat him. I can't stand losing, and I don't mind cheating.
Same.
Ah, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
Well, guys, I think we need to get our reward from that guy. Yeah, but we'll do that next time. Next week, we continue with our main quest and choose one of the dukes to replace. I'm thinking I'm gonna replace the Duke of Mania, I think. The one with the drug addiction. And keep the Duchess. But we'll see. I'll think about it. Until next time, please consider liking and subscribing. It would be really awesome if someday I would reach 500 subscribers or even more. That would mean YouTube would pay me to play video games, and who doesn't want that? Anyway, thanks and see you next time. Bye.